Okay, so I'm trying to get in here to get a good look. And also I'm like thinking, how much is a rebuild kit for the turbo? How hard is it to do? Is the kit reliable? Is it worth the hassle? So I'm thinking that if we see that, we must be leaking oil through the turbo, I would think, right? I mean, so down in here, let me try and see if I can get the, see, that's the rod coming out of there. It's right there. Look at that. I would say it's leaking, but so my problem here with this thing is there's 412,000 miles on it, and the only thing new on it's this alternator now. After I replaced this thing like 5 times with remanufactured ones, and I finally bought a new one. I think I've replaced this guy a couple of times too. And I've replaced this a couple of times. And I've done the injector cups a couple of times. And I put a couple batteries in it. Because we get them from, I used to work at this place where the guy sold batteries and stuff. He would sell what they call blem batteries for like 40, 50 bucks or something, I think. 40 bucks, $45. Group 65 battery, 45 bucks. They would like guarantee them for a year or something, but he had contracts with some of the public works and power company, and if they had a problem with their battery, they would just bring them a battery in and exchange it or whatever. Or supposedly certain batteries would sit on the shelf. They were basically warrantied out batteries that were determined to still be good, but maybe not like 100%. So I've done that at least 2 or 3 times with him, and I would get 2 or 3 years out of each battery usually. So at the cost of that, it's not too bad, but it's not great. So we did the thermostat recently, I think, on this one, or maybe that's the other truck. I can't remember what else was replaced. Probably that. Yeah, there was a few things, but oh, is it the tensioner went bad? So we had a new tensioner, we had a new idler pulley, we had a new alternator, and we just have lots of leaking. So I'm not actually 100% sure that these high pressure lines aren't leaking. There's a line here, and they're metal and they're kind of sharp. I did have a line that was actually leaking back here. I hope I don't have those crossover lines. It looks like I don't. There's a fuel line back there that can leak too. I think it was one of these lines here was just loose. The problem with this thing is, like, really, if you could pull the cab off of it, everything would be really easy to do. Because you get this thing under the cab. You know, it's under there quite a ways. You see the wastegate back here. And in this truck, it looks like the turbo has actually hit the fucking firewall back there. I feel like I should do it, but then I feel like, well, maybe I should just sell the truck like it is. You know, I don't know. I'm sure I can do the job in a day, but I don't want to. You're never going to make a 412,000 mile truck like new again unless you pull the motor, rebuild it, and do a lot of stuff.